Hey guys, it's Bren. Merry Christmas Eve to those of you who celebrate. If I get this posted today, it is Christmas Eve, so happy holidays. I'm here to give you a quick post-burn review of Clementine Sherbet. I was able to pick up a couple of these earlier this week. I think my store put them out on Sunday, and I grabbed a couple on Monday, so I've burned this one a little bit. It's actually a pretty quick burner. It's, 2/5 gone, we can say. It's a little over half full still. But I've probably only burned it maybe 5 times, so it's going pretty quick. I'm glad I got 2. I think that's the perfect amount for me. It's not something I feel like I need to stock up on and buy a ton of, but it's pretty good. It's like, that's how I feel about it. It's like, yeah, this is a decent candle. They've done some better ones. I don't know, let's get into it. So the notes are iced clementine, sugared crystals, and sweet vanilla. And the general consensus on this candle has been that it kind of smells like an orange creamsicle. And I don't disagree. You definitely get a fruity, kind of zesty orange, and it has a little bit of a zip to it. And then you get a creamy vanilla, kind of cream savor type of, warm note. And I actually feel like the vanilla note is very similar to the vanilla in strawberry pound cake, which I think would more accurately be named like strawberries and cream or something, because there's not too much of a bakery note to it, but there is very much a creamy vanilla that reminds you of like a cream savor candy, and same kind of creamy note going on in the Clementine Sherbet. So it might actually be the same vanilla note that they're using here. It comes off in the same way. So I think it's more interesting to talk about the orange part. And I've heard some comparisons. First, a lot of people are asking, is this the same as the actual orange creamsicle candle, which came out, it wasn't like this summer, maybe it was the summer before, but it was in that really ugly Times New Roman packaging. I never burned that one. It just really didn't appeal to me. I know Tina Divalicious has said that it's not the same and this one's better, so there you go. I trust his opinion. And it has to be better because I like this one and I passed on that one. But I would say they're not the same. That seems to be what most people are saying. I don't have one to compare directly to. The orange does remind me a little bit of Summertime Soda Pop, but it's not quite as bright and zesty. And, Summertime Soda Pop has, it really has something that comes off as, effervescent and bubbly. It's just a little more zippy and tangy than this one, but this still does have a little bit of a bite to it, a little bit of a sour note, just not as much as Summertime Soda Pop. I also was reminded a little bit of the old, now most of you won't remember this, but 2013 Winter Market collection. So it was the end of 2013. There was a candle called Sweet Clementine, and I had that, and it was just like a pretty straightforward clementine scent, and I did feel like, from what I can remember of that candle, I had that when I burned it, but again, it's been a while. But this does remind me a little bit of that. Now, the problem that I had with that Clementine candle way back was the same problem I have with a lot of Bath & Body Works citrus scents that are purely citrus, where you get a little bit of an oily, waxy smell. And I will say with Clementine Sherbet, I was worried about that on first burn because I was getting a little bit of that oily smell, just a little, and it wasn't like that bothersome, but it was there. However, as I've continued to burn it, I think that's gone away. So it was probably just like the new wicks or something. It was giving me a funny smell. But by like 3rd, 4th burn, I wasn't really getting that anymore. So that's good. This candle though, I would say, like I said, probably not quite as good as Summertime Soda Pop, but it's different enough, that I think you could have both, because that one has no vanilla or creaminess in it at all. And this is, again, kind of like an orange version or a clementine version of strawberry pound cake in a way. Probably, gosh, I'm going to say that. People are going to freak out because everybody loves that candle. I don't think this is that good, but it does have the same creaminess. I think it's really decent. It's performed well. Like I said, kind of a fast burner, but it wasn't like sooting or anything. And the strength and throw has been very decent. I would say like 7 out of 10. So like pretty strong, filling up the room here. You can definitely smell it, but it's not like blowing you out of the house or anything. But the performance has been fine. I have no complaints about that, or strength or throw. I don't know. It depends on how much you like orange scents, how much you like dessert scents, or how much you like orange creamsicles. The orange in this, I made a post on Instagram that it reminds me, this candle in general reminds me of those flavored Tootsie Rolls. You know, and there's the orange ones, and there's all different flavors, but there's the vanilla ones, which are in a blue wrapper, and the orange ones are in an orange wrapper. And I said, this candle reminds me if you ate one of those orange Tootsie Rolls and the vanilla one at the same time. So the orange comes off like that to me, especially. So again, pretty good. Like, I like it. There's nothing wrong with it. I'm good with like the two that I have, you know, one to burn, one to have in my collection. But if you do like orange type scents and vanilla scents, then I do think it's worth your while to pick one or two up. Yeah, I think that's all I have to say about it. So I will bid you farewell so you can celebrate the holidays, but also, I just wanted to mention that I have a big video coming up. My next video on this channel is going to be a pretty big deal. I think I might even mess with the YouTube Premiere feature for it, which I have never done before. But if you want more information on that, I'm not going to spoil what it is just yet. But subscribe so you get those notifications about that. And I will see you later. Thanks for watching. Bye.